All right, guys, what is going on? I'm super excited to be able to show you guys in this video how to properly follow up, okay, and help your guest, your prospect, your friend make a decision to get started inside of I Am Master Academy. And I'm going to share my screen really quickly so that you guys can see as I'm doing this, okay. Before you really watch this video, you should have already have seen this video right here, Jim Rohn, building your network marketing business. This video is about an hour long, and it honestly is one of the best videos that you could watch to introduce yourself to what it takes to really build this business in the network marketing space, in the industry. And what it's going to do is help you guys build the right expectations, build the right foundation for what's to come and what you're really getting yourself involved with and knowing what to do next. Okay, that's number one. And then number two, you should have already have seen this video right here, the 4-step invite. The individual that goes over this video is business partners with Matthew Thayer, Go Live Educator, or HFX Cash Trap. They go over the 4-step invite of how to properly share this with your new people, your friends, your family, guests, prospects that you're talking to, that you've got something that you've got to see. Okay, that you've got something that they've got to take a look at, and he walks through those proper steps in that video. And now we're on to this video, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly follow up. Okay, that's number one, and make a decision. Help your newest person make a decision, guys. And if you want to get access to this intro to building training playlist, you just go to the members guide. It's a Google Doc that everybody should have. It is in the pinned post on Telegram, and you would just go right here, how to get a free membership. Start here. It's this link. And you can also find it in this link as well. Okay. And so what I want to show you, I want to make sure I can share my screen with you guys. Okay. At this point, the person that you've been talking to, your friend, your guest, your prospect, okay, they have seen some type of video. You've sent them a video overview of what I Am Mastery Academy is and how it works. Okay. Or they could have seen a live Zoom where they can get the same information, but on a Zoom call, or maybe they've actually been able to come to an in-person event. Either way, the purpose here, guys, is they need to have seen a video. They need to have seen some sort of tool to show them what I Am Mastery Academy is, how it works, as well as the different packages, the different academies that they can get involved with. And so what I want to show you guys next is, okay, cool. They've seen a video. What do you do next, right? So we want to follow up, and we want to do this in a very strategic manner. And I wrote this out so you guys can screenshot this. Okay. And this is exactly what you do. It's very, very simple. And I want to make sure I can lay this out so you guys understand. So all we're doing, guys, is we're going to follow up and we're going to help them make a decision if this is something that they're going to get started with. That's all we're doing. Okay. I'm not in the convincing business. I don't beg people to join what I do. Okay. Or what we do. And you shouldn't either. We have great information. We have the sauce. Like, people need what we have. Most people do not know how to multiply their money. Most people don't have a way. They don't have a vehicle of doing that. They don't have multiple streams of income. They don't have a like-minded group of people in a community. They don't have an environment that's conducive to their growth. They don't have proximity to mentors that have done multiple 7, 8, and 9 figures, in the markets. Okay. And so we have that access, and that's what we're giving them the opportunity to take advantage of. Now it's just about helping them answer their questions, provide any clarity that they're looking for, and show them the proper steps of getting involved if they qualify, if this is a good fit. Okay. And so the first part of this, guys, let's say, for example, you send them a video. All right. You send them a video, and what you're going to do within 24 hours. Okay, most of the time, guys, you should probably have set a call time of when you're going to send them that video. Okay, usually when I go to send them the video, I'll say, hey, if I send over a quick video on what exactly it is I do, on what's been working for me, on what this is really about, when's a good time to watch it? Well, if I send over a video, a 20-minute video on what this is and how it works, when's a good time to watch it? Oh, I get off of work at 5. I get off of work at 5:30. I'll be free then. Or, right now is a good time. Okay, perfect. So whatever time that they say, you're going to send them the video, and you're going to say, okay, cool. I'm going to send the video over now. Make sure you take notes. Make sure that you take notes, write down any questions that you have. and we can talk right after. We can follow up right after. Okay. And then from there, after that, guys, let's say you send the video at 5, you'll probably want to follow up at 5:30. Okay, cool. I'm going to send the video over now, and we can talk further, in about 30 minutes. We can talk further at 5:30. Okay? So I'm letting them know we're going to talk again at a specific time so they know to watch the video now. Okay? This is just an example. And what you're going to do at that time, guys, is you're going to follow up with saying something like this. I always start off with gratitude, and I'll say, "Hey, I appreciate," and sometimes they'll follow up with you first. They'll message you back first, literally telling you like, "Hey, I watched the video." And that's awesome. Then you can start the conversation. But most of the time, guys, they're not going to follow up with you. You're going to be the one that follows up with them. And so what you want to do is you want to always start off with gratitude. "Hey, I really appreciate you," or "Hey, I appreciate you for checking out the video." "Hey, I appreciate you for coming to the event." "Hey, I appreciate you, for jumping on that Zoom today. What did you like best about everything you saw?" What did you like best about everything you saw? I'm not asking them what did they think. I'm not asking them any other question other than what did you like best? What did you like best about everything you saw? So this is the question that you want to ask, guys. "I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you for checking out the video. Hey, I appreciate you for jumping on that Zoom. Hey, appreciate you for coming through to the event tonight. What did you like best? What did you like best about everything you saw?" Okay. What's going to happen is they're going to tell you what they like best. I don't want any negative thoughts. If they're not into this, it's all good. They'll tell you, okay? And then it's fine. Like, put them on your list, follow up in 6 months later with where your progress is at, okay? But we want to get a positive. Nothing more other than, did you see value and did you see the vision of where this can take you, okay? So what did you like best? And then they're going to say something. Maybe, they really like the swipe coin, or they love the crypto side, or they love Cash and HFX, or they love the fact that you can make money, on the go, or how, this is flexible with their time, or they can actually start to, create a part-time income. Whatever they say, you want to agree with what they liked, and then you want to expand on it. So let's say, they're like, "I really like the fact that, I can use that app. I think it's called Swipecoin, in crypto. Like, I really want to get into crypto." And then you can relate, you can agree, and you can expand on that. Be like, "Hey, like, yeah, totally. I love that too. I use Swipecoin all the time, or the Swipecoin results have been insane. Like, it's so easy. It takes me like 30 seconds to get in and out of the trade. Like, that's awesome." You relate. You guys get where I'm coming from, right? And that's it. I'm not going into all these numbers or results or anything. I'm just my little takeaway, right? My experience with it. And then you can say, "Hey, that's why I love it," or, "It's super easy to use, super flexible with my schedule. Takes me about 30 seconds to use." And then I'll follow up right after and say, "That's awesome. Do you have any questions, or are you ready to get started? Do you have any questions, or are you ready to get started?" I always ask this question because you never know where people are at, and that's why you need to ask. Otherwise, it's just going to be this long, drawn out, back and forth thing, and then you're just going to be in limbo with them. They're never going to give you a decision. I don't care what their decision is. I don't care if it's a yes or a no. I just don't want to be in limbo, right? I don't want to drag out a conversation for 3 months that we could have, found out within that first 24, 48 hours, right? And so I'm going to ask them, "Awesome. Do you have any questions about anything, or are you ready to get started? Or is this something that you're ready to get started with? Is this something that you're looking to get started with, to get access to?" Okay. And they're going to say whatever they say. They're going to say, "Oh yeah, I actually do have some questions," or they're going to start asking their questions, or they're going to say, "No questions. I just, I'm just looking, I just need to get the money to get started," or, I think I need to think about it." And from there, guys, I'll usually just say, "Hey, look, I totally get that. Like, I had a few questions before, I got started. I had a few questions, when I first saw this as well," or, you're just relating to them, right? Or, I was in your shoes as well. I wasn't 100% clear with a lot of things, and I just needed to get, further clarity on that. And then you guys can say something like this, because you don't want to be in the inbox with them forever, because the conversation's going to go nowhere. Okay. And so what you want to do is you want to relate to them. Be like, "Hey, like, totally get it. I had a few questions, when I first saw this information too. I'm not sure, but I might be able to set up a call with my mentor. This is where you want to leverage, okay? Leverage your mentor, the person that you're working with, for their credibility, okay? Because when it comes to doing this, guys, you want to be able to leverage somebody else's success, somebody else's credibility and results outside of yourself, okay? Because this is probably in the beginning for a lot of people. You're talking to a homie, you're talking to, one of your girlfriends, one of your best friends, one of your family members, and they only see you a certain way. So you want to get yourself out of the way, out of the picture, and get somebody else that they don't know, bridge that gap of trust, right? And show them, yo, there's somebody else that I want to introduce you to. They're extremely busy, but they have all of the information to answer your questions, okay? And if you qualify, they can walk you through the proper steps to getting involved. If I scheduled this call, would today or tomorrow work best for you to jump on? Guys, this is just like an outline, just like a quick example of what you could do, of what you could say. And you're going to want to schedule a call with your mentor, with your person that you're working with. And the next video that you're going to watch is actually just going to show you how to open up that call together. It's going to be a Zoom call, okay? And that next call that you're going to watch after this is going to show you how to open up that call. So, guys, hopefully you got what you needed for this for this next part on how to follow up and how to help your newest person make a decision. And you got to understand, you don't want to be doing all of the heavy lifting. You don't want to be the one that's answering any or all of their questions. You want to get them connected with your mentor, with the person that you're working with, on a call right away. And again, it's very important that you edify them in this way so that the person that you're talking to knows this is a very important call. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it. Okay. But if I can you make it on the call? Would today or tomorrow be best for you? I'm already assuming that they're going to jump on, and I'm setting that up for my mentor to come in. And all they're going to do, guys, if you're working with me or anybody else, all we're going to do when we jump on that call is we're just going to help them collect a decision, help them make a decision, answer their questions, give them the clarity that they need, and show them the process of getting started. So, guys, reach out if you have any questions. I know this was a little bit of a longer video, but I did want to give as much detail and value as I possibly can. The next videos that you should be watching in order is going to show you how to open up that three-way call with the person that you're working with, your mentor, your upline, whoever, whether it's myself or somebody else. It should be a P600 and above, okay? And your prospect and your friend that's going to be on the call as well. And all you're going to do is bridge that gap of trust and leverage myself or whoever you're working with to do so. So, guys, appreciate y'all, and I'll see you very soon.